Alright guys, welcome back to another video. This is the only strategy you're going to need when it comes to your new trading career. If you just got into trading and you're trying to find a couple setups to start trading, I believe this is probably one of the most easiest and simple trading strategies and setups out there. Now, when you hear the word simple and easy, I don't literally mean it's the most easiest in the world. I do mean it's the most simplest and the most easy to follow if you are disciplined and you follow the rules. Because other than that, if you don't follow the rules, if you don't follow anything, no matter what strategy you have, you're going to fail as a trader. All right, trading is all about patience. So now you're new to trading. Now you want to find patterns, all right? Everybody is a pattern trader. Don't let people tell you otherwise. Oh, you did patterns. No, no. Everything is trading is patterns. No matter what you do, it's all a pattern. So basically what you're going to do is look for a pattern. And this one is going to be called a 15-minute break and retest, which is practically where, okay, it goes like up here, breaks down, and then it goes up. And they pretend like this is the 15-minute high and low. And then eventually it breaks up, goes down, and it goes up. So you can see how it'll basically break and then retest it back into that zone. But don't be scared because I'm going to be showing a real example right now. For example, on NQ Futures 1 minute chart, what I do is I take the high of the first 15 minutes. Now the first 15 minutes goes all the way to, obviously it starts from 6:30, so it goes to 40, basically goes to 44, the 44 candle. So now this zone, you mark it out, okay? Or you can just take the 15-minute candle, but you can see right here, this is the high and this is the low. So you're going to take the low of that 15-minute. And then what you're looking for is, now you're looking for a break and retest. Look at this right here. Look, you see this break, and then you see this retest, and then you see the signal long. That's exactly what you're looking for, all right? So literally coming in, you're just gonna wait. You're gonna wait the first 15 minutes, and then you're gonna wait for a break, a retest, and then when it goes to retesting that zone, you're gonna wait for a candle to close above the recent candle. So you can see this candle closed above this candle, and that is your signal long. And you aim for a 1 to 2 risk to reward. So right now we're gonna do 20 points. I usually just go for 20 points, and this one's 40, and that's it. That's literally it right there. Now, if you think that, okay, I'm just cherry picking a random day, it's probably not gonna work again. Okay, let me find you something from last week once again. All right, so coming in, let's see, marking out the high and low right here. So boom, what you're gonna do is mark out the low of the first 15 minutes, and then mark out the high of the first 15 minutes, and then look what happened. You see this candle? You see these candles? You can see how it closed, but it immediately went up. So that was not a retest. Yeah, it closed below, but look at the difference between this and this. This candle had a wick. This candle closed, but like immediately went up. Now what happened was that 15-minute broke, went for that retest, and just went back down. This candle closed right here, but then like how I said earlier, you gotta wait for a candle close below the recent one. So this candle closed below this recent one, so you take a short. Bang, 20-point stop, obviously, and 1 to 2 risk to reward, which is right there. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta follow. Don't do anything else. Don't be weird with it. This is a simple 15-minute break and retest. That's all you gotta do. When you have a 1 to 2 risk to reward, you don't even have to be right most of the time. You can be right 2 times. That's minus 40 points. And you'll be right 1 time. That'll be 40 points. You win again, now you're up 40. So this is why we do 1 to 2 risk to reward. This is the only trading setup you need for your life. And that's about it.